Hi everyone, it's Jennifer from Flux. In this video, I will show you how to crochet a one-round stemless leaf. I have here some Red Heart Super Saver in the spring green colorway, a 5mm H crochet hook. You'll also need a tapestry needle and a pair of scissors to finish up your leaf. And I wanted to mention that using this particular yarn and hook gave me a finished leaf of about 1 inch wide. However, you can use any yarn you want for this pattern, and if you're unsure about the hook size, just check the yarn label and that will give you the hook recommendation for the particular yarn. So to begin, we're going to put a slip knot on our hook. To make a slip knot, wrap your yarn around your fingers and then bring the yarn behind the loop. Reach in with your crochet hook, bring up the loop and tighten it up a little. Then we're going to chain 4. To work a chain, wrap yarn around the hook and pull it through the loop. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to join to make a ring. To join to make a ring, work a slip stitch in the last chain from your hook. Insert the hook into the chain, bring up a loop, then bring that loop through the loop that's already on your hook. And then what I like to do is kind of pull this open, because from this point on we're going to be working all the stitches into the center of this ring. And this tail here you can hold along the edge of your ring, and when you work your stitches also incorporate that tail, and that'll weave the end in as you go along. It'll make it a little bit easier. So we're going to start by working 6 double crochets into the center of the ring. To make a double crochet, wrap yarn around hook, insert your hook into the ring, bring up a loop, yarn around hook, bring it through the first 2 loops, yarn around hook, bring it through the last 2 loops. That's 1 double crochet. So we're going to work a total of 6. So that's 2, 3, just get some more yarn, 4, and I'm holding this tail, 5, and 6. Next, we're going to work 4 single crochets, and if you need to just push your stitches back a little bit to give yourself some more space, that's okay. So we're going to work 4 single crochets into the center of the ring. To work a single crochet, insert the hook into the ring, bring up a loop, wrap yarn around hook, bring it through both loops. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm just going to push those back a little. Next, to do the point, the top peak of our leaf, we're going to work a treble crochet. To work a treble crochet, we're going to wrap yarn around hook 2 times, 1, 2, insert the hook into the ring, bring up a loop, yarn around hook, bring it through the first 2 loops, yarn around hook, bring it through the next 2 loops, yarn around hook, bring it through the last 2 loops. And then we're going to finish off our leaf by working 4 more single crochets into the center of the ring. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. To close it off, work a slip stitch, and then you're going to take your scissors, trim the yarn, and fasten it off just like that. So we worked our leaf, and we need to shape it up a little bit because it's one round and it's so small. You'll have to shape it up, and there's lots of stitches to straighten out. The tail that we worked into the back is now woven in, and we're going to take that and pull it really tight, and that will close up that hole. And then what you can do is just take your scissors and trim. And then you'll have a tail left on the side here. So you're just going to thread your tapestry needle. Oops, we might need to, I'm just going to give that a fresh cut because it unraveled a little bit. So we're going to thread our tapestry needle, then flip your leaf over to the back, and then you can just run your tapestry needle along some of these stitches along the back. Just make sure you're not coming through to the front. You're just going on that back layer of stitches. And then pull through. And then I like to just make another little pass through here, just to make sure everything's nice and secure. And then give it a little tug. Trim with your scissors. And then you can just kind of straighten everything out, make that point nice and sharp. So that is our 1 round stemless leaf. You can use this with a crocheted flower, which we also have a video for, to make a bouquet, or you can use it as an applique. And also check out the Fiber Flux video. This is our 1 round leaf with a stem. So if you're crocheting a flower and you want the stem to show, or you don't need the stem if you're just putting the flower over top, you have either choice, and there's a video for this one as well. So that concludes our 1 round stemless leaf tutorial. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure and click the red subscribe button to get all the latest Fiber Flux video updates. Thanks again!